Did Abraham think Ishmael was a child of promise? The way that I read Genesis 17, like I have to think so, right? Because what happens in the story is God comes to Abraham and says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna make you a great nation. I'm gonna give you many descendants. I'm gonna save the world through you." And a decade goes by, and then more than a decade goes by, and Sarah all of a sudden is like, I don't think I'm part of the promise. Maybe you should take my maidservant and have children with her. And he does, and Ishmael comes along. And then God goes silent for 13 years. And at that point, Sarah's got to be wondering, like, okay, maybe it is him. God seems to have gone silent. He hasn't come back to us. And when God does come back, when Ishmael's 13 years old, God says, okay, we're going to do this covenant. It's going to be circumcision. This is going to be the sign that you're my people. And then he looks at Abram in the middle of that and says, and oh, by the way, it's going to be Sarah, not Hagar's child. And Abram laughs at God, which means he wasn't expecting that. He was expecting Ishmael. In fact, he says, oh, that Ishmael might live before you. It's like Abram's contending for Ishmael, and God is like, no, the covenant was with you and Sarah, and it still is. I'm going to bring a child to you, and you're going to name him Isaac because you laughed at me, and Isaac means laughter.